For second, still got a big grip on Gary's Advised Knight as he looms up on the outside now of Peter's Pet, and Gary's Advised draws level with Peter's Pet at the top of the straight, a length and a half to Al's Pal, then Alpine Way, Pinecrest and Dowder right off the track. Gary's Advice has gone to the front as they straighten up for home. Peter's Pet battling on well on the inside, coming off their backs now and getting a run through as Al's Pal. Gary's Advice in front, Al's Pal trying to get up along the inside. Dowder's flying, Gary's Advice in front. He's done plenty of work and the champ's too good. And Gary's Advice won a three-way photo for the miners. In the centre was Alpine Way, Dowder out wide, and over on the fence came Al's Pal. About to come three wide, Qatari Knight second last, and Lee Sands four deep at the tail of the field. They're in the final circuit now, and they probably thought they'd never get there. 750 to go. And Gamalite Clark still sitting there very quietly, three-quarters in front of Swift City. Three wide Romantic Chris, William Boyd snookered on the fence. Spring Fine 1-1, but he's got a horse on the outside of him now as they go down the back, and that's Melfield Tyros. Watching gets up along the rail, followed by Qatari Knight. Lena Vale lad fighting for his head. Lee Sands four deep last of all, four-length spans them as they come off the back at the 400-metre mark. And Gamalite, he's a terrific sticker, and he's done not a lot of work in front. Nearly a length in advance of in second placing now Romantic Chris out wide. Then Swift City, William Boyd getting up along the rail, saved up for a late sprint. Further back was Melfield Tyros, and Lena Vale lad comes to the outside, but Gamalite booted away on the turn. And Gamalite's 2.5 in front now from William Boyd. Lena Vale lad down the outside, then Romantic Chris, Swift City. But I reckon he'd probably stay until Tuesday afternoon, Gamalite. Qatari Knight's flying home from the rear when it's all over. But Gamalite wins by 10 metres, Qatari Knight. 3 metres away, third, William Boyd. Then came Lena Vale lad, Melfield Tyros watching, Romantic 150, and Qatari Knight's about a neck in front of Gamalite, and these two look like having a terrific battle, but there are plenty of dangers behind them. Tolliver Mistakes locked away at the moment. In fourth placing is Lena Vale lad from Cunning lad, nowhere to go. Then Bond Glow behind them, Our Good Man. As they come off the back though, and Qatari Knight got away. Three-quarters in front of Gamalite, who's going to have to produce all the championship qualities. What's happened? Qatari Knight's gone back through the field here, and Gamalite's immediately taken the lead now as they come to the turn. Gamalite got a length and a half to Lena Vale lad coming after him. Qatari Knight getting going again, then Tolliver Mistake in the straight. Gamalite in front. Lena Vale lad is trying to peg him back on the outside, but it's another grand effort by the champ. And Gamalite returns with a win here at Moonee Valley. Gamalite 6 metres, Lena Vale lad. Tolliver Mistake got third in front of Qatari Knight. I don't know what happened on the turn. Go any tick of the clock as they straighten 200 out. And Gary's Advice still three-quarters of a length in front, shaken up a little bit now. Bart's Gamble's running a very big race on the outside. Hello, what's happened here? Gary's Advice is tackled by Bart's Gamble. Bart's Gamble's taken the lead. This is going to be one of the upsets of the century. Bart's Gamble's beaten Gary's Advice by 3 metres. Absolutely incredible. Third placing has gone to Royce in front of Henry Frost. Qatari Knight in front by a length and a half to Gamalite, working up to his wheel now. And as they come to the judge, Qatari Knight, he slackens off and he's let Gamalite go around him here. Well, that's very strange tactics. They might come off, but a bit of a shock there. Gamalite's gone to the front at the 800. They're beaten a light. He leads by a length, Qatari Knight. Now, Knight must be praying that nothing gets up on his outside. LeBellant's edging closer. Then came Master Kane. Behind them, Our Good Man's pulling out 3 horses wide. Then Tolliver Mistake, William Boyd, well back Romantic Chris, and Aranda Prince is now last of all. They've gone around Qatari Knight and put him in a pocket, and coming off the back, Gamalite's 2 metres in front of LeBellant the outside. 3 wide is Our Good Man. Around them goes Tolliver Mistake. Qatari Knight's locked up. Then Master Kane off the fence from Aranda Prince, Romantic Chris, William Boyd. Again, they're about 2 minutes as they come off the back, 300 to go. Gamalite about a neck in front. He's pulling out plenty from LeBellant. On the outside, Qatari Knight finding a lot. Then Our Good Man as they straighten up. Gamalite in front. He's going to have to pull out all his championship qualities. Tolliver Mistakes loomed up on the outside. Gamalite and Tolliver Mistake. Tolliver Mistake's doing better. Gamalite's fighting back on the inside. He's coming again, the champ. Gamalite and Tolliver Mistake. They reach the line. Tolliver Mistake a nose to Gamalite. 6 metres away, third, Master Kane from Aranda Prince. And the champ worked his way to the front, 400 to go. Got about a length in front of True Burn, then came further back Aranda Prince. He's taking off now on Gary's Advice, 3 wide. Further back was LeBellant from William Boyd, and the others headed by Mandinka Man as they come to the turn. Gamalite shaken up 3 parts of a length in front of Aranda Prince, 3 wide. Gary's Advice is running on strongly, then True Burn. Around the turn, Gamalite in front. Gary's Advice is pegging him back on the outside. Gamalite the leader. Gary's Advice is trying hard to get him, but Gamalite's too strong. He's holding Gary's Advice at bay close to home. And a brilliant win by Gamalite. He scored by 3 metres to Gary's Advice. 10 metres away, third, LeBellant, followed by Aranda. As they enter the second, and come to the light at the half mile, and they're about the 2-minute mark, right on the 2 minutes in fact. And going into the back, the leader, Gary's Advice, still about 20 metres in front of Cole Court, the driver sitting quietly. LaBelle third on the outside, followed by Our Good Man, then True Bird. A couple of lengths to Christmas Adios, William Boyd second last. The champ's running them a merry dance down the back, Gary's Advice. Knight had a look over his shoulder, he's still 20 metres in front of Cole Court, then LaBelle. Came Our Good Man, William Boyd, and further back in the field was Capella Court, and well back Christmas Adios as they came to the top of the straight. They're inside the 2 minutes, and Gary's Advice is unbeatable. He's 25 metres in front in second place in Cole Court, the driver interested in the Quinella money. Aranda Prince is coming around them, then LaBelle and True Burn, but Gary's Advice is going to street them. It's been a magnificent performance. The clock ticking over, 1:52 now. Gary's Advice clear as they get near home from Aranda Prince, and further back was Cole Court, but Gary's Advice got the money, and they've run 1:58 points.
Favourite Navy Blue broke into a gallop and came to grief. The other drivers no chance of taking evasive action. New Zealand rangeman free.
That is well clear. He's 7 lengths to Gosh. A length and a half away starts Jay. Then Remember Jack, followed by Evan John. Well back is Caramar Valley, Pine Chapel, Son of Queen, J. Rowan and Gay Kachuka. But around the turn, 250 metres to go. And Ashley Knight is well clear. He's straightened up by 9 lengths to starts Jay. The stablemate Remember Jack is getting to second, and Evan John is running home down the outside. But Ashley Knight has run them ragged. He's getting a little bit weary, but he's a mile too good. And a top youngster, Ashley Knight, comes down to score very, very easily. At the judge, it's Ashley Knight by 15 metres to the stablemate Remember Jack. 8 metres away, third, Evan John. And Copperway opened up and got away by 3 lengths to Popular Arm. Back on the inside, Cole Court, 4 lengths to Mark Radium. Back on the inside, Lee Sands, 2 lengths to Win a Minute, and last of all in the race, Paul Command. In the back, 500 metres to go. It's Copperway now flat by 2 lengths to Popular Arm. The favourites now coming hard. A length away, Cole Court, 4 lengths to Mark Radium, Paul Command. In a minute and back on the inside, Lee Sands. But nearing the turn, 350 metres to go. It's Copperway by 2 metres to Popular Arm. A length and a half away, Cole Court. He's half out of his gear, Popular Arm. And Cole Copperway got away by 3 lengths to Popular Arm. The favourite is now flat. Cole Court is badly out of its gear, but on the turn, 200 metres to go. And Copperway is full of running by 3 lengths to Popular Arm. The favourite is now flat. 5 lengths away, Lee Sands. But T. Demler's run them ragged on Copperway. Stop and start tactics. Popular Arm is battling away. Lee Sands is getting to third, but Copperway leads all the way to score by 10 metres to Popular Arm. Well, in fact,
behind them, Willie Fire, Miss Barron, and further back, Jamie Brown, but approaching the turn, and the favourites looking good. Distant Thunder got 3/4 in front of Buzzalong, which has had a very hard run. Then came further back, Charles Monarch running on from El Raham, but Distant Thunder dashed away with 100 metres to go. He's 2 lengths in front. Charles Monarch running on gamely, then El Raham Buzzalong, but the favourites far too good, perfectly driven. Distant Thunder went on to win by 8 metres. Good go for the minor placings. It's pretty tight for second. Charles Monarch maybe just in front of Willie Fire and El Raham. The outside, True Burn won't be able to get up along the fence, and then came the Von at the top of the straight, 300 to go. Clark sitting quietly. Gamelite still 3/4 of a length in front. Doubter on the outside is edging closer. Adios Supreme nowhere to go. Demler's waiting for the last crack at them on Brett Eden as they straighten. Gamelite in front, 3/4 Doubter. Brett Eden pulling out. Adios Supreme pocketed. Gamelite in front. Brett Eden on the outside is cutting him down. The old champ might be back to the winning list. He is, Gamelite. He's holding on from Brett Eden. And Gamelite won by 3 metres to Brett Eden. Adios Supreme was third. Never got clear. Going all that quickly at the moment. The leader, Apollo Shining, booted away about 1.5 lengths in front of Ashley Knight, balanced around the turn. DeRota getting outs, running on in the straight. Apollo Shining in front. Now Ashley Knight on the outside is hitting his straps, and he's going after the leader quickly. Ashley Knight's raced up to Apollo Shining with 100 to go. He put his head in front. Apollo Shining battling on, but Ashley Knight's a bit too classy. Ashley Knight won by 1.5 metres. Apollo Shining a very game effort second after doing a lot of early work. Third was DeRota, followed, but she's sprinting hard. Then Fairlane Park and Big Jake as well back with High Carl. Around the turn, 200 to go. Big General on the inside, Canoe Liata coming at the Mighty Miller, and here she comes now, Scotch Notch on the outside. Scotch Notch coming after them. Big Jake is flying home, but the favourites run to the front. It's been a big effort, Scotch Notch. She's coming away from Mighty Miller. Big Jake flashing home when it's all over, but a great win by the favourite. Scotch Notch went on to win 6 metres. Mighty Miller second, ahead away third. Big Jake on a victory. Sarnell coming 3 wide. Bart's Gamble and Rio Dollar down the outside. Gary's Advice trying to get out. Victory Sarnell's taken the lead with 100 to go. Here's Louisville Lip flashing home. Louisville Lip coming after Victory Sarnell, took the lead, and Louisville Lip has won the championship by 1.5 metres to Victory Sarnell. A half head to Gary's Advice. Should have walked in had it got clear.
Is running on fairly solidly under the whip, but Gamelite went to the lead halfway down the running. Coulson supremely confident. The Victorian champion clear. Black Irish trying hard, but the champion from Victoria too good. He's won the cup. Very close for the martyrs. Millfield, Taros or Black Irish.
Tried his flat.
Gamelite moved up on the outside. He won't give in, Gamelite. He's got to cop away halfway down the running. And this marvellous pacer took the lead. Now Gamelite, he's 2 metres in front. He's 3 metres in front of Copperway. They're clear of Rengari, followed by Trueburn, a marvellous horse. Gamelite drawing clear to the line, and Gamelite, the true champion, wins by 8 metres.
The six-year-old
Ikari Billy back and Nobleman under restraint, still about a head in front of Adios Supreme. Then Swift City on the outside of Dallas Brigade. Knight still sitting there. Now he pulls Poppy out. And here goes the Kilmore champion right around the outside. And he's gone past them in a stride. Swift City dropped off very quickly. And he still hasn't released the brakes on Popular Arm yet. And at the 400-metre mark, 3 horses wide, Popular Arm goes straight to the front. Leads by a length now over Nobleman under pressure. Adios Supreme in the centre. Then 1.5 lengths to Dallas Brigade trying to get off the fence. Followed further back by Swift City and then Trueburn and watching. Around the turn, though, and Knight's still got a monkey grip on him. The Royal Children's Hospital Cup, pretty well known because he's making the opposition look pretty crook. And halfway down the straight, Popular Arms racing away. 3 lengths to Dallas Brigade, running on gamely, then Nobleman, and further back Adios Supreme. This is probably the easiest $5,062 the Knights have ever earned. Popular Arm untouched, won it by 6 metres to Dallas Brigade. 4 at the moment.
On the inside of my there's a gap there now, and on the outside, Deep Boogie expects 150 to go with Popular Arm from Deep Boogie expects, and my through on the inside, where the back up in, but Popular Arm kept up with my and Deep Boogie expects, and they go to the line by Gushing Business, but a Popular Arm won it. On the inside, my then we had then by Amalite, he's just looking to go too well. Past the 200 goes Popular Arm. Gamelite goes out after him now, about 3 lengths away. Delightful Lady. Through on the inside is Amalite. Popular Arm running around is Gamelite. He takes the lead from Popular Arm. Delightful Lady finishing off, but she parts in. Gamelite, Popular Arm, Delightful Lady and Amalite. But Gamelite just won the final. Popular Arm is second. Delightful Lady third.
Straighten. Bundernoon's looking a threat from Royal 3. Gamelite had gone to the lead. Bill Sturden's gone. Bundernoon coming after Gamelite. Gamelite, he's giving plenty. It's Bundernoon, won't get there, and it's closer to the million. Gamelite, he wins it. Gamelite a half length to Bundernoon in the Lord Mayor's Cup. Royal 3 third.
Gamelite grabbed by Delightful Lady. Popular Arm about to come at them as they turn for home from hands down. Delightful Lady put her head in front, heading for home. Now Popular Arm to the outside, but Delightful Lady's a neck in front. But Poppy is starting to storm down the outside. Gamelite coming again. Gamelite and Popular Arm. Gamelite on the inside. Popular Arm wearing it down. Popular Arm, Gamelite, they hit it. Popular Arm. The Super Popular Arm has won at a half head to Gamelite. 8 metres away, third Delightful Lady. They're followed by Hands Down.
Arm scrambled a little bit off the back mark. He's still scrambling. He's lost 20 or 30 metres. Now he's pacing, lost a good 20-odd metres. And Distant Thunder, the early leader, in a minute galloped off the front. Crystal Glenmar is away like lightning. Quickly moving up 3 deep, however, as they go past the judge. And Popular Arm's about 40 metres last. Out of the straight, Distant Thunder, the leader. Crystal Glenmar into the death from Alder Pete and Radiant Gyro getting the 1-1 of Sulky's length Little Ronnie. 30 metres away in a minute, and another 30 metres away last is Popular Arm. And the leader still Distant Thunder. He's got about 2 or 3 metres now to Crystal Glenmar. The driver is getting the whip ready. Then Alder Pete, followed by Little Ronnie, Radiant Gyro. 2 metres to win, a minute being touched up. And a Sulky's length to Popular Arm. He'll need to go. He is now. He's pulling out. Distant Thunder kicked 5 or 6 metres clear, however, from Crystal Glenmar, Little Ronnie. Popular Arm now making his run 3 deep on the outside, but the stablemate Distant Thunder has stolen a break. Distant Thunder's got 12 metres on Crystal Glenmar, and now Popular Arm up into second, but he's going to have a job. It's Distant Thunder, 12 metres in front with 2:50 to go. Popular Arm is second, Crystal Glenmar weakening from Radiant Gyro. I don't think the champ can get up. Distant Thunder turned 12 metres in front of Popular Arm. Kept going, he's hanging off the track, but Distant Thunder well clear. Popular Arm's trying hard, but Distant Thunder's got too big a break on him. And Distant Thunder goes down to the line to win it by about 8 metres. Popular Arm is second, about 20 metres away in third placing.